right, we are back for Alan Wake Part 2, or Alan Wake 2 Part 13. Just have to make sure that it's actually starting. Give me a moment. Okay. Sometimes there's a tendency to not actually start. Power's back on. Let's go.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Flipping jump scares. Get you.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
I'm guessing we didn't talk about it. Cynthia is clearly the drowned woman, the one that I was concerned about.
He had it coming. Saga was trapped in a horror story.
Crash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for old gods of Asgard.
Was running out.
Ragnarok. You know what? I'll just maybe read some of this later.
It was too late.
Anger's remorse is missing.
Anger's remorse. This is the one.
She was
But it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
the nightmare.
She will tell me where to find it.
He had it coming.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Mitä ne vielä keksi? I'm a man of the old union.
Saga was trapped in a horror story.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep this up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone, the lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all these years, it took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what's going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. All right. We got shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. Such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could go or could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down There, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What's happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. Tor's a romantic, huh?
Very special woman. All right, let's go to Mine Place. Gotta put some notes on the record. Cynthia and Tor. All right, let's do some profiling. Did I not profile Odin? Let's see what he says.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap.
Gross.
Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll twin. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Let's listen to some files really quick.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles. Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Okay, Gale's
Emmett
actually a
Elwood
dude.
had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Interesting. I don't know who Emmett was, but maybe he was a doctor or something. All right, let's get that. Oh. Gotcha.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Why not? Why? Okay. We're gonna do it again. Let's see. Oh, let's use this on Gale's room. over there we'll listen to later. Just sitting on the bed, huh, Audie? Oh. Well, that's so freaking weird. So flippin' weird. Take control.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion,
The overlap is on the phone.
like a storm, with thunder
Here we go again.
and hubris I was born.
Gone too soon. The body of missing youth discovered in the flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning, and they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted, and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of a young member.
This isn't real! Fuck this place.
All those things say, beware the drowned lady. I knew it. I knew there was a drowned lady. All right, remember, everything has to come in a 3. And there we go.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer now. Destroy the only way.
We're in a loop.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Beware the drowned lady.
A dead end. Back here again.
I'm thinking this is the right way. I just have to... Huh. What in the world? Maybe I don't know where I'm going. No, this is different. This is different. I gotta turn around. Okay. Okay. Oh, cabinet key, I'll take it. Ah. Ah, yes. I'll take the bullets. Whoa.
What happening?
Oh, jeez. Hit her in the weak spot. That was a big nurse. That was a big nurse. I don't want no arrows. That was a big nurse.
Writing a story.
R.I.P. Nora. Ocean View Hotel and Spa.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Ooh, some pills. I'll take some pills. I'll take some shotgun shells.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Darga! So damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit!
She's in the water. Cynthia's in the water somewhere.
I can't stay in the water. I gotta get out of the water.
All right, run, 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 run.
She's coming. There must be a way to get the power back on.
Woo! Here we go. Power, baby.
I'm not leaving leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Okay, here we go. Whoa. Yikes.
She's under the water.
No. What the hell just... I just clipped through the floor. Okay. I just clipped through the floor. Just clipped through the floor.
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
Gonna have to watch it again. I'm gonna try to go faster.
Can you hear me? It's so dark.
Just clip through the floor.
Sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him. She's coming.
Saga. So damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom.
Let's go fast. Alright, if you don't want to watch this again, fast forward 3 minutes.
Shit!
And fast forward 6 minutes in case I clip through the floor again, which we will try not to do. I will try not to clip through the floor and have to do this a flippin' third time.
Gotta get out of the water.
It was right here. I clipped through. I climbed up and then fell right through the side. So I think when I throw her off, I'm just going to run to that instead.
Shit!
All right, let's do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 times to get to the center of it. Okay, that was stupid. I'm just not even going to finish it. All right, we're gonna run.
Where is she?
Okay. All right. We're in better shape now. So I didn't clip through. She was right there. Okay. Right there. All right, Cynthia. Let's dance.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Let's make sure that shotgun's locked and loaded.
I'm sorry
All right.
that I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Shit. Shit. Oh. I eliminated her with prejudice.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, it took you sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born, blood hot and vain, I risk to take it all, blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring a liar, but you're the sea that can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but You are my light, the spark inside my soul. Oh, venom and spite, tears would forever flow. And I did you wrong, and I never said it right. You played along, the gray for black and white. Waves of despair, an ocean of desolation, fighting for air, my swan song redone. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liar, but you're the seer can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I'm nothing but anger's remorse. I'm nothing but anger's remorse.
All right, we're going to continue. Very likely Old Gods could just go on for like 5 more minutes.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin.
I'm already running away.
Anderson's finest.
Bye, Grandpa.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to
Wait,
make
what the
Agent
hell
Estes
just
understand.
happened? Did I just get
They
turned
have
around?
Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work
That was
together
weird.
to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Let's top off everything. So we're ready to go. I'm gonna switch over to Alan Wake in a bit. I'll save over that. Okay. And we're gonna put this. I got lots of arrows. back to town. There's a police officer. That makes sense. They clean this place up real nice. She just like busted her way through there.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Scratch.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
You're mine.
Hit him in the weak spot. Yeah, he's jiggling in the wall. Look at him go. Yeah, jiggle.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Thank you.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Got a map. I know one of you is stealing toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken serious around here. It's Sheriff's Station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're going to get thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Don't forget. There's a code over there. I think it was 273. No. Oh, maybe I don't even know anymore. Okay. Batson is it's probably 723. I figured out the code. Okay, so I'm not playing blind, just so you're aware. Technically, I'm not playing this blind. I've already been through some of these parts. Alan Wake and Cold Connection Summary. In 2010, a writer and suspected para-utilitarian, Alan Wake, was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murderers were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as sort of a prophet, described themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after, the New York cult was detained. An organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult, with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in a location he was last seen in. I'd propose this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. And then Lake House Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, head of operations at the Lake House. With Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, there must be husband and wife, or wife and wife, or husband and husband, or something, or son and father, or sister and brother. So they're related, probably. The facility itself is reported to be damaged state with no living staff found. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, the report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. I wonder what year Control takes place in. I wonder if that has an issue with it going dark. I'll have to see what year Control takes place in. There's a better shotgun right there, but I have to drop off this gun first.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another locked box.
1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. No. 4. Some goodies in there. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, I guess we took everything. Took all the goodies. Alright, we're gonna put that away. And then we'll move the flashbang. I got lots of goodies. Go take a shotgun upstairs. The better shotgun. I still don't have enough room. Son of a... You know, I'll just... I'll just move these over. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna put this, we're gonna quick slot that. I'm gonna quick slot that there. Now let's go get the shotgun. Fast forward 30 seconds if you don't want to watch me running up the stairs and back down. You got it. Well, maybe hold on.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
I had space. I had space. I could have left the flash grenade in. I just had to move around my gear. Damn it.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
More coming down.
Patrolling the streets!
Couldn't escape its gravity.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Okay. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. Let's move the med kit back down at the bottom. And we'll just quick heal there.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with.
Saga.
No fucking idea!
Do you have it?
Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get it! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit isn't prepped, so light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. You need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
Got one.
2 more to go.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. Wait.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Round one, open book. Stay in my crown.
quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, my turn to come out. Twisted and cruel.
I'm gonna...
My brother.
Where's he at? Oh, he's right there.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
So he made the cult to scare people and keep them from going in the woods because they were dealing with the Taken. There's nowhere to save right there.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
So they're okay, so I've actually been suspecting Alan Wake was not Alan Wake for a while, and that Alan Wake is actually still stuck in the dark place. All right, I'm gonna continue. The hell's this grandma doing dancing around outside?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
I'm gonna run back to the save over here. Just standing taking selfies in the rain. I mean, the people of this town are flipping bizarre.
It's empty. There's nothing there, just darkness.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go in here. I knew there was a coffee mug over here, so I'm gonna save it for now. Yeah, I've definitely been suspecting that Alan Wake was actually scratched for a while. Just the way I was playing through the Alan Wake portion first, and then it felt like he's still there, but then maybe it was when Saga was interacting, and maybe it was in the past. But no, it definitely is definitely Mr. Scratch. Okay, so we're gonna play a little bit more of this later, and I think we're gonna be flipping back to Alan for a little bit. All right, have a good night.